Hello YouTubers and YouTuber fans, and how you doing, Chappie? Yes, I just got through looking at your video, and hey man, get back on the bandwagon, buddy. It's never too late to get back on the bandwagon on your diet and exercise. And you're right, it's nothing but hard excuses, but man, you always jump on the bandwagon and get back on track again, man. I believe in you, Chappie. I believe in you a lot, man. It's in your heart, it's in your mind, it's in your soul. 500 and something pounds, Chappie. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight putting down on your heart. That's a lot of weight to put down on your liver and kidneys. And that's a lot of weight putting down on your legs and your knees and on your ankles. I'm not wishing bad on you, man. I'm not. I'm just telling you straight up, man. Guys your age be in the hospital, or they be in a wheelchair, or they be in the grave. You don't want to go that way, man. You don't want to go that way, Chappie. Cause like I said, man, 500 pounds, that's danger. You're suffocating your insides, Chappie. You are suffocating your insides or your organs with all that fat and all that fluid and all that water. Yes, you is, man. I know you got to eat, but you got to learn to eat right, Chappie. I know you will have some hard bumps into you. You get on your exercise. But it never be too late to get back on your track again, Chappie. I don't want you in a wheelchair, man. I don't want you being in the coffin on an early age, man. Guys your age who weigh over 500 pounds, 519 pounds, they be in the hospital, or they be in the emergency room, on their deathbed, or in the cradle, or they be in a wheelchair, or they be in a rest home where somebody got to take care of them. But Chappie, you don't want to go that way, man. I love you, man. I love you to my heart. You're one of my favorite friends on YouTube. Do you know you can lose your limbs, Chappie? With that kind of weight? With your diabetes, you can lose your leg, your toes. You can lose an arm. You can lose your eyes. For that kind of weight, for your diabetes, it's out of control. And you're not sticking with your diet. And you always find excuses, man. Come on, man. I know you know better than that. I know I'm not wishing bad on you, man. You call this tough love, man. That's what I call it, tough love. And I'm giving you the toughest love I can give you. Do not do this to me, Chappie. Don't die. Do not die on me, Chappie. Keep on pushing. Shape the nation, man. I need you to shape the nation. You are leader. That's right, Chappie. You are the leader of Shape of the Nation. That's right. You just don't know that, but you is. You gotta look out for number one. Your health comes first, and the rest will follow. But you got to maintain your eating, maintain your exercise. You got to focus, man. I know it's gonna hurt you hard as anything. I'm not wishing bad, man. I'm just giving you some tough love, giving you some nice advices. You gotta do some exercise every day. 500 pounds, man. 519 pounds to 500, I'll say like 504, 509. That's a danger. That's a danger zone. That means you can turn to worse. You can get sick and die. And I don't want that to happen to you, Chappie. I mean, I love you to death, man. You my favorite friend. You my number one friend on YouTube. I'm crazy about your videos. I'm crazy about you. You carry yourself real well, but you gotta learn how to stop making those excuses, man. Stop it. Life is too short. Life is too short to end your life like you doing now. I don't want you to wind up with the rest of those people out there in the graveyard. Don't know how to take care of their health. It's too many obesities and diabetes people out of those graves. It's too many of them. And I don't want you to be one of them. I don't want you to be one of them. You got a good head on your shoulder. You got a good support woman in front of you. You got people on YouTube is supporting you. I'm supporting you. So you gotta make an example for yourself and everybody else out there, chappie. You gotta shape the nation, man. Shape the world and shape the nation, man. You got to do it, man. Stop those excuses. Alright? Just get back on track. It's never too late to get back on. It's never too late to get back on track. It's never too late. You always can hop back on the bandwagon, man, and say like, hey, I can do this. You can do it. It's in your heart, it's in your mind. You got to focus. You got to want it. You got to believe it. But it's all up on you. You got to take it. You want it. You got it. It's up to you now to make that move. Nobody else cannot make that kind of move. I'm telling you, you want to live. You got to make progress with your body and your eating habits. Quit sitting around, making war out excuses, man. You don't want no MS, no what you call it, ambulance coming to your house and you went to a diabetic coma and they're trying to revive you. So they put them little shock paddles on you on your chest, and they start breathing in their mouth, and they start putting those electric paddles on your chest, and then they got to use CPR to keep you alive. Pal, you don't want to go that way, man. You don't want to go that way. You gotta make a change, man. You gotta make a change of your life, in your diet, in your life. You gotta do your exercise. You got to. I call this tough love. I love you, man. I love you like a brother. I don't want you to die, chappie. I don't want you to die. Do it for your wife. Do it for who you love. Do it for me. Do it for the people who are rooting for you. Because life is wonderful. It really is. Only you can make it wonderful, chappie. That's what I ask you to do. Just lose about 200 pounds. 200 pounds I want you to lose. It's going to have some bumpy rides, but you can do it. It's all up to you, chappie. It's your life, your health. And I know you don't know me that good. But guess what, man? I feel like I'm closer to you now on YouTube.com. And believe me, I give you some tough love, tough talk. But guess what? I love you to death, man, to the bottom of my heart. I don't want you to die of a young age. You got to fight what you believe in. You talking about shape the nation? You got to shape it for yourself. You got to believe in yourself. So this is Ice Michael Baker says, peace in the Middle East, and let God be with you in your soul.